There we go. Setting out some words, doing some things, starting the stream as you do. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, I can't have technical difficulty starting quite this early. Okay, so I got my music, everything's going through. Whoop. Go ahead and send. So we've got a retro point and click. Music. I could make it German. No Spiel. Speladen. Credits. Binden. Capital one. I can't speak German. I'm probably saying it all incredibly wrong. Abdurden. I don't know what any of that means. I do not speak German, so I'm going to go back to English. Give a couple of minutes before we get going here. Hit a ghost and not whip a ghost. So, music is a tad loud. Okay. Do I adjust the stream? Or, I just fixed the chat! I literally just fixed it! Telling you, they're killing me here. They're killing me, Smalls. Literally just fixed it. Once again, I don't even know why I bother. I started doing it so that I could eventually upload with all of the chat involved, and I don't upload to YouTube or re-upload to YouTube, so we'll see. Maybe one of these days I'll manage to motivate myself when I'm not insanely overworked. There we go. Oh, what graphics? I forgot to clear the stupid fake message. Add test message. Clear test messages. Save. There we go. I mean, it would be nice to learn how to edit together. There we go. And then I need to fix the volume, which... Hey, Harper! Thanks for the... Nope, I accidentally muted myself. That's not what I wanted to do. Sound check. So let's do... Unfortunately, every time I click off of it, the... How's it sound now? Oh yeah, it's point and click. This is it's gonna be delightfully retro. Give me 1 second, because every time I click off of the thing, I lose the sound for a second. Oh, come on. Close, you piece of crap. There we go. All right, I might actually mess with those. So, yes, this is a Twisted Tale. Oh, I forgot to email the creator. So I did kickstart this some time ago. I don't remember exactly when, because I like to throw $20 every so often at interesting things on Kickstarter, and if I never get it, it was only $20. And this German indie creator delivered. It's supposedly hand drawn. It's point and click. It is voiced. So, you have a Kickstarter problem. The Panda Man used to kickstart a lot of board games. It was a little bit worse pre-pandemic. I think post-pandemic, especially with some shipping issues from China, that became a thing. But of course, with video games, we don't have shipping issues. It's just about development. And maybe next time I stream, I will email Eva. 'Cause she said that she will go ahead and promote it on her Twitter account because I always dead name Twitter. Um, so yeah, let's get going. I'm excited. I know very little about it. Oh, PDF tabletop RPGs. Those tend to come out. Like you're pretty good on those. We actually surprisingly, so we backed at a whopping $600 the entire re-release of 7C second edition, and I was concerned there that some of the final deliverables wouldn't make it. And good on Chaosium, even after John Wick left the company, not that John Wick, the creator of 7C John Wick, um, they went ahead and they delivered. They did all the deliverables to the backer. In fact, does Twitter have another? I never heard it. Neither have I. All right, so let's get going. Said two cool things. Obviously, since this is a German game, you can, if you sprechen Sie Deutsch, apparently they do have German. Of course, I speak English, so we will be going forward on that. So let's start a new game. It's ready. This, I told us from the get, this is a labor of love. Impressive death. Oh no. There's something very Michael Jonathan, you do some excellent work. There's something very shoot, what was the name of the studio that did it? Very Fox Animation or very Don Bluth animation. We have in a world where everyone's trying to create things in computer, we have someone who hand drew everything and digitized it. Nope. Leaf animation. Point and click, Twisted Tale. Point and click adventure with a sprinkle of retro. Chapter 1. Where the hell am I?
Ouch! My head. I feel like I just went through a wild roller coaster. And wait, where am I? Strange. I was just in the cafe. Is my mind on a break? Am I dreaming? Where the hell am I?
Well, I mean, clearly we have to pick up the not quite Rubik's Cube.
This cube. I could have sworn I was holding it in my hands just now. Is it to blame for all this? Nonsense, Theo. Oh, damn it. Stop talking to yourself. Ouch! Damn. This thing is on fire. I'm not touching it again as hot as it is.
I'm gonna touch it one more time. Hopefully I don't explode.
Never. I'll just burn my hands on it.
The question is this...
Never. I'll just burn my hands on it.
So this isn't Sierra Hard, where sometimes...
A stick? It doesn't look very sturdy.
Point and click adventure. I gotta pick up
Little
everything.
mushrooms grow on the tree. Cute.
Alright, so what happens when I right click?
No, I don't know much about mushrooms, but I have learned one thing. Red with white spots, never touch them.
Alright. Let's take a look at the
A
exotic...
flower. It looks very exotic and pretty. Doesn't work. It can't be picked.
Can I pick up a stick?
I often collected sticks as a child. My mother was rarely thrilled about that. Well, nobody takes this one away from me now.
Alright! Magic inventory pockets! Alright, so how do I see my inventory? Alright, so we got standard font. Oh, what's retro font? I wonder what retro... Let's do the biggest retro font.
Doesn't work. It can't be picked.
Oh, retro font just makes it a little bit... Okay, I see what it does. Now let's get it back to the regular font. Let's have it be bigger regular font. Save while we're in here. Why not? Okay, yeah. And yep, bigger for the stream. There we go. Let's but I still can't figure out how to get to my inventory. Nope, there we go. So it's right click on to get the inventory. That's what I missed before. All right, so let's take a look at this.
I've never seen a flower like this before. If this were a documentary or a sci-fi film, I would find it really exciting and great. But since it's not, it's red with white dots, and I better stay away from it.
I don't know why it would be echoing. There's literally nothing unusual about it that I am aware of. But let me...
Ich bin Vio.
I am Vio.
Ich bin Vio.
Ich bin Vio! Look, use, take, talk. Escape, open, quick menu. Okay. I mean, I haven't noticed that it is echoing in my headset. I wanted to go to the trail.
I can't see anything. It's far too dark in there. Okay, very carefully. It seems to go down very deep here.
Okay. Let's take a better look at this cave.
I better stay away from there. I have no idea what lives in there. If anything lives there.
Oh yes, when they've mentioned it twice, you know that red with white dots means that...
The trees look very old. The forest is very dense. It's best not to go deeper into it.
Oh, come on.
I better stay away from there.
Come on, guys.
If anything lives there.
Good old-fashioned Sierra death.
The trees look very old. The forest is very dense. It's best not to go deeper into it.
She is far too cautious. See what's in the abyss.
I could dare and just jump down. Somewhere I somehow heard that you can end dreams that way. But somehow there's a voice inside me that tells me, don't do it.
Yeah, that seems like a terrible idea. Don't Don't jump into the abyss.
The floor is full of cracks. It looks as if something is gradually crumbling away. Not exactly confidence-inspiring, and even less pleasant when you consider the overall circumstances.
Yeah, I don't want to crumble away. Many clouds.
Okay, Vio, take a deep breath. I think something bad has happened. Either I'm lying somewhere having the high of my life, or I'm half dead in coma, or I've gone mad. Yes, that may be it. Crazy. I mean, there's a flying city and islands just like that. And I'm standing here talking to myself. What's wrong with me? Where am I?
I mean, let's just
A
go walk
bridge
some islands.
leads from here to the floating islands. It doesn't look very trustworthy. But what suspension bridge does? Wherever I am. I mean, wherever I really am right now. I can't change that now either. As long as my true self doesn't wake up, I guess I have no choice but to fritter away my time. Although, maybe this is the real me after all. Never mind. Let's get
Philosophical.
going then. Floating city, here I come.
That's right. Go to the magic floating city.
There's someone sitting there fishing. Wait. There's someone sitting and fishing directly on the ground. Somewhere in the clouds with no water underneath. Okay, Vio. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Our classic protagonist that talks to herself.
The house looks a bit run down. Plaster is peeling off, and it's a bit crooked. Although that's all here somehow. The door is open, and the way there is even worse than the bridge here. The bridge has no parapet. It is very narrow, and overall not very confidence-inspiring. Just right for a place somewhere far up in the clouds.
No parapet. I mean, I didn't know that she was expert at
She
bridge
sits there
construction.
calmly, as if something perfectly normal, sitting on a precipice somewhere high up in the air, fishing, as if he's been coming here for many years, day after day, with nothing else to do with that. Hello. Shh. Huh?
If you shout like that, you'll scare them away.
Scare them away? What should I scare away?
Scare them away? What should I scare away?
You're not around here, are you? I fish birds. What else?
Damn it!
Birds?
Well, of course, birds. Feathered creatures. Don't tell me you don't know what they are. You've fallen on your head a bit too often, haven't you? Or did your mother just let you out too seldom to play?
Are they biting today? Stupid bird.
And are they biting today?
Does it look like it? Do you see a nice fat bird anywhere around here?
No.
Do you think I'd be sitting here, wasting my time if that was the case? At my age, you don't have so much time to waste, you know? Oh, no, of course you don't. You youngsters may think that, but you haven't yet learned your lesson. I was parsnip back then, or organic carrot, depending on the age group. No, they don't bite. Otherwise, I'd be with my Betty by now.
Who's Betty?
I am not from here.
My condolences.
Thanks.
Which is not to invite you to stay.
What I really wanted to ask, where am I?
Here? Are you serious? In Utopia, of course.
Utopia.
Utopia?
Of course not. You really
Get a
believe
cameo, you
everything,
have to
don't you?
wait.
Listen, you have to question things a bit more. Otherwise, you and life won't work out.
So, this isn't Utopia.
Yeah, of course not. Don't let them tie you up with a turkey like that. This is Underhand. Be glad you didn't end up at Overhand back in the day. When it was still there. No, we thought they were better than us. Snobs.
Wait,
Something tells me that I shouldn't ask why now.
What did you say?
Me? No,
maybe
nothing.
keep your inner monologue
Because
in her.
otherwise you'll scare the birds away.
I'll go on then.
Do that. But please do it quietly.
Alright, so there's a distant house. Let's go walk to the distant house.
Come on in. Doors open.
Hello?
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no, it's all right. Come on in. I'm just doing my nails. There's not usually much happening here.
An orange sofa. It looks a bit dated and seems to be standing on wooden planks. But usually, the most comfortable sofas are the ones that have been crumpled up.
That is true. Respect to a nice, comfy sofa.
Fish heads. Is it real? But how? Maybe I don't really want to know.
It's like a billy bass. It just sings.
A fishing net. It looks like you can only catch very big fish with it.
Why is everything so watery?
Or something like that.
When we're in the sky.
A fishbowl with a little fish in it. Oh, you're a cute little thing. But somehow, it looks a bit empty and lonely in there. A magazine about plants. May I have a closer look?
But of course. Please don't take it with you. I'm not thrilled with it yet.
All right, thank you. Gardening, digging, and potting. The trade magazine for the dedicated plant whisperer. Oh, here's a special page.
I do
Looks
need
like
a
it's been
fish
opened a
friend.
few times already. Cacti. The prickly co-inhabitants are back in fashion. How to combine them, what language do they speak, and which species suits me best. Find out here.
I clearly need to take a sea bag.
There's a bag stuck to the side. I think they're flower seeds. Oops. The adhesive strips have come off the paper. I'll quickly put the bag away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this looks like an ad. Let's see what it says. Lonely heart. You're not being heard right. Speak through the flower with our exclusive flower seeds. The ever-flowering everlasting rose Caruso is just the thing if you want to show someone your true appreciation. Simply plant, water, and fertilize well.
Oh my God,
Grows
grab it.
rapidly. Cacti are back and are making our homes prickly and uncomplicated. They don't lose leaves, they are undemanding, and they are guaranteed to fit into any interior. If you had enough of the urban jungle trend, you're right on target with the urban desert. Whew. I don't really know if I really like reading that whole text.
I didn't like you reading the whole text
Colourful
either.
pots with lots of patterns on them. It looks quite pretty. But if I imagined all these pots in this house looking like that, I'd probably go crazy.
Small text.
Here's something. The new trend comes with a wild mix of patterns. The colours green and red are absolute must-haves and are guaranteed to go with any plant.
Especially
There are no
when
blues here, but you should be careful with the combination of yellow and blue. An old adage warns us that blue and green should never be seen unless there's something in between. But plant connoisseurs know that especially deadly rare carnivorous plants are associated with these colours. Company to which our favourite cacti certainly don't want to belong. Ooh, sounds
Well, that was a clue.
complicated.
No blue and green without something in between.
Big picture with three different cacti on it. They have colourful pots. I mean trendy pots, of course. Gardening, digging, and cacti. The prickly.
Okay. Reading. I got a thing for the magazine, achievement. Actually read everything in the magazine. Look at me being a reader.
A small sofa table. Good thing I don't seem to be the only
I can't
person with a
click
penchant
through
for
text.
cluttering up small tables. An empty glass. Can I borrow some of your nail stuff?
No, I still need those. Sorry.
A small toilet. A stack of flower pot.
Not enough stuff for me to grab yet.
A candlestick.
Alright, so let's chat this later. What do
What
you
do?
I'm painting my nails. They're drying right now.
Yes, but otherwise.
Hey,
Otherwise,
What did you do before that?
Congrats!
Blue, little glitter stones on them. The latest thing.
I mean,
And in the next star, I'll make them pink.
pink.
Should I do coral instead?
Okay, she paints her
You
nails
paint your
every
nails
hour.
every hour.
Yes. I always come up with something new.
That sounds great. Yes. But don't you get bored with it at some point?
I watch the cacti grow in between. That's my second passion.
For that, you definitely need a lot of patience.
Oh yeah.
And apart from cacti and nails,
I wait.
on drying the nails.
Yes. And for Herman.
Ah, I've heard of that
That's-
before. It's also
That's
called
what
lucky
Harper
cake.
was saying
It
as
is a
well,
sourdough
but I
making
can't
wheat
figure out
flour
why it would be
that
doing
contains
that.
lactic acid bacteria, yeast, and a little milk, vegetable oil, or water. You have to feed it a bit, like a pet.
Herman is my husband.
I don't hear it in here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself real quick and see if that fixes the problem. Let me know.
And when is Herman coming home?
If I only knew. I've been waiting for him for ages. He sits outside and fishes.
You mean the old, fisherman outside is your husband?
Yes, you must have seen him outside. He made up his mind not to come home until he's succeeded.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out where else. Yeah, but why? Because I don't have the sound playing elsewhere. Like I was just double checked to make sure that it wasn't playing through another speaker. Give me 1 second to tool around with some stuff here in the audio mixer. Da, 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 da. Flat. I'm going to delete a couple of additional sources. Unfortunately, we're not going to know until I click back in the thing because the sound does go away. Delete this source. And let me... Don't want to include an audio delay. Let's throw on a noise gate. And a noise suppressor. How's everyone hearing me still? Is everyone still hearing me okay? Yeah, it's very strange. Okay, so I sound fine. Technical difficulties. The music sounds good, right? Alright, so let's see what happens.
You are very different.
You think so? I think we're quite similar.
Already a little.
Even though I have to admit, he is the more patient of the two of us. It's so fascinating how he managed to sit still for so long and watch his fish cook. I wish I had those abilities too.
Come to think of it, maybe I'm not so unlike you after all.
It's almost like somehow the microphone is picking up. Yeah, it's like somehow like the microphone is also picking up what's coming through the headset, but only the voices. I turned on everything to counteract the microphone, maybe picking something else up, but like, how obnoxious is it?
Do you miss him?
Yes, but most of all, I miss his old stories. From back when the world was a different place and you could have all these wondrous adventures. You know, when you could catch fish instead of birds.
And you yourself don't want to have adventures?
Me? It's so boring here. The time for adventures is long gone. And besides, soul snake attacks, pirate scuffles, octopus dressage, it all sounds so wonderful. But you have to be very brave and experienced for that.
And Herman experienced it all like that?
Yes, he's so incredibly brave and experienced. A real dream of a man.
Yeah, no, the voice acting is good, and I always hate to miss out on good voice acting. Give one more shot here on some of this. I'm gonna stop the sound check. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn off my microphone for a quick second and then sound check the thing so I can see if I hear it.
And you are really sure that this is what he experienced?
Of course. He told me so many things about it. Herman would never lie to me.
Maybe he's just trying to impress you.
Then everything I know about him would be a big lie. No, I can't imagine that. All the adventures, the experiences. How you wanted to save poor drunkards from singing manatees and yet lost good friends.
Sounds
Right, I just turned it back on, and I'm going to see what happens when I'm listening with the microphone on. I just want to be able to hear what you hear. Ah, I have to stop talking before I heard on the soundtrack. Excuse me.
dramatic.
Across the sea, there's nothing but swimming.
Yeah, that was because it was looping back in on itself, like when I was trying to listen and talk and hear myself all at the same time. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I bring it all the way down here, if that makes it better. Unfortunately, that is gonna be a bit. Oh, you know what? Hold up. All right, yeah, if I do that through the mute button here, we should be good.
Ghost pirates.
Adventurous.
He has experienced so many unbelievable things. So unbelievably much. My poor brave Herman. I love him so much and all his experiences. When I listen to him, I feel like I've been there myself.
That I can well imagine.
I never doubted that anything about it could be a lie. Do you think he's telling me tall tales?
I don't know the answer to this question because we've spent so much time trying to figure out. Do we think that he's been telling her? No, he wouldn't be. He wouldn't lie. He wouldn't lie to his beloved wife, his beloved Betsy. No, no.
No.
Whew, I was afraid for a moment. How stupid of me.
Oh no, I got a thing. Better karma, oh karma. Hopefully I didn't make a wrong decision.
I'll check back later.
Go ahead. I'll wait here anyway.
Alright, so let's keep on moving. Oh man, I... spend big bucks on a new headset. Spending too much money lately.
Whew. Made it. From below. It didn't look like so many steps. A barrel of rubbish.
Good time for snacks. Look, we don't talk about the mistakes I make when I agree to charity climbs.
A jukebox? I can't believe they still use them anywhere. I always wanted to have one of those at home. Excuse me?
Ah, a guest, a new face! Welcome to the Old Spoon. It's not an easy journey to get here, but it's worth it.
Thank you.
What is our new guest in the mood for today?
I mean, I should get the dish of the day, right? See what this gent is capable of.
What is the dish of the day?
We don't have anything like that, but we have a menu.
Ah, well, then, what does it say?
Oh, so there's shredded turkey with turkey mash and crispy turkey claws, for example.
Yummy.
Or flambe turkey in a blanket. An old family recipe.
Is there also a dessert?
Of course!
Oh, great.
Turkey tartlet with meat sorbet. Very popular.
I think I'll think about it some more.
All we have is turkey. I mean, if it was a different kind of restaurant, like filled with potatoes, I'd be all for it, right? All potatoes all the time.
Is there perhaps something here without turkey?
You mean a truth-free dish?
Exactly. I, don't digest turkey that well.
My goodness, I'm sorry to hear that. No, unfortunately, we don't have anything else here.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
I'm gonna ask for some water.
Could I have a glass of water?
I'm sorry, but drinks are no longer on the menu.
There are no drinks, not even a glass of water.
No, I'm sorry. It just wasn't profitable in the long run.
People come up this ever long way, eat, and don't feel thirsty.
Yes, they are thirsty.
But
They only prefer long fermented drinks, and it cost me half the setup every time until closing time. It ended the same way every time.
with a brawl?
With chair and table throwing, an old discipline that is still in the blood of the inhabitants here, even if the practice of this, well, sports, has been punished since the great reform of ex-Mayor Dollitzgood.
Sounds like it's banned for a reason.
Oh, yes.
Let's find out why he only offers
How
turkey.
come you only offer turkey?
Well, I would say that you could call that an adaptation of external circumstances.
And that means?
It's very difficult here with food. Imports are very expensive because of the current circumstances. Luckily, my great-grandfather was a turkey farmer, and that's how it all came about.
That means you have your own turkey farm, and that allows you to keep your restaurant alive.
Exactly. And you won't get anything as freshly caught as our turkey anywhere else. It's a pity you can't eat turkey. You're missing out on something very special.
Yes, too bad.
It is a lot of turkey.
And the elderly lady at the table can't get a glass of water either?
No exception. As I said, there are no more drinks on the menu. I also no longer have a water connection on site since there was the last big landslide and the pipes broke open.
There is no water supply here. But how do you clean the dishes then? How do you prepare the dishes?
That is a trade secret. I can't talk about that. But the rain barrel behind the building has explicitly nothing to do with it.
Okay, to be honest, I was afraid it was P. I mean, this doesn't seem like that type of game, but like at least Rainwater's better than P.
The way up here is especially...
Yes, but you get used to it over time.
Wouldn't it be safer to build a railing or something like that on the stairs?
Not so long ago, there was one there. But then there was another one of those landslides and the railing fell down. Since then, it's been the way it is.
And nobody wants to have one again?
For God's sake, no! Afterwards, something will happen and someone will fall down with the railing.
Thank you. I don't need anything at the moment.
If you do, just let me know.
A turkey. It looks freshly cooked, but I really don't want to eat it. Oh, a menu. Let's see. Turkey soup, turkey finger nibbles, turkey au gratin with feather mash. Yeah, looks exotic and very turkey heavy. A stack of clean plates. They don't look like they should be touched. They say broken pieces bring good luck, but I don't want to take that chance. Oh, a bow. I wonder if anyone would mind if I borrowed it for a moment. Obviously not.
That's right, magic pockets!
An old cash register. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen one of those in front of me. And I don't even know if I'm really seeing it in front of me right now. A bowl of fruit. It looks real. Or someone was particularly fond of detail and went to extra trouble to make the mold there and the few grapes look particularly realistic. Ew. Fruit. And, as far as I can tell from here, absolutely turkey-free.
Oh, yes, that's right. I had forgotten about the bowl. We don't have many fruitarians here.
Can I have some?
Of course. Makes 10 soupy rupees.
Oh, I don't have any money, unfortunately.
And unfortunately, I have nothing to give away. Times are hard.
It's moldy! It's raw!
A thing with a glass lid and, a chair. Nothing special about it. Nevertheless, it reminds me of something, but I can't think of what.
This is a special tool we'll need later.
A used plate and fork, probably from the elderly lady in front.
Who are you talking to, Pumpkin? Are you talking to me?
Me? Oh, nothing. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud.
Well then.
All you have is turkey in here. My Gordon Ramsay impression is terrible. Except when I'm screaming it's raw. You can't just have a restaurant that's nothing but turkey. And with no water. It's just a health hazard waiting to happen.
One table, round, with a tablecloth, nothing special. Well, The tablecloth could do with a bit of washing. Well, really, with boiling water. Otherwise, inconspicuous.
Sweetie, are you some kind of restaurant critic? I read something like that the other day from someone who always...
Me? No.
Really not?
Really not.
Too bad.
That looks like...
You don't know the shashlik sauce? The original?
No. Not so far.
Then you should urgently change that. Take the bottle with you. I don't need it anymore. You can keep it. If you keep it cool and dry, it will last forever.
Thank you.
Thank you. The turkey in a feather coat was to die for. I was full all round.
Oh, sorry. I don't work here.
Oh, never mind, child. Everyone makes their mistakes.
Alright. So what's up with this weird old lady? What's the food like here, other than turkey?
What is the food like here?
Great, really great. You can't beat the quality of the dishes.
What's the best thing on the menu?
Oh, that's a really hard decision. The turkey soup is really a feast. But not everyone likes the eyes that swim in it. Oh, maybe you should try the turkey pudding. It's homemade. There are a few lumps in the gravy, but I've been assured that's the way it has to be. And I don't know any other way.
Maybe I'll try that later. Do you come here often?
Oh, child. I'm a bit old for you, don't you think?
What?
It's all right.
Ready.
But I'm not interested. Don't take it amiss, okay?
I just wanted to ask. Never mind. Let's forget about it.
I just got an unwanted flirt, achievement. Why can't I think of the word achievement right now? Brilliant. Excellent. No notes on that achievement. Flirt me granny.
You look happy as a clam.
Oh, yes.
Yes, there can't be a better advertisement for a restaurant.
I just have a bit in my teeth.
I sure did.
Fortunately, it's a bit uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't have a toothpick with me.
Toothpick? Oh, darling, a toothpick won't help. But something I could rinse my teeth in for a moment. That would be really a delight.
Maybe I'll find something useful that could help.
That would really be wonderful.
So I have a bowl, and I know that there's a rainwater barrel in the back, so I'm going to see if I can do that as soon as I'm done flirting with Granny. It's a trot. Can't see her gams, but I'm sure she's got great.
You look happy as a clam.
Oh, yes?
Yes. Oh, maybe.
Reputable.
See you later.
That's a good sign. Well, you know, rainwater dentures, baby.
The old spoon. Sounds like a restaurant. And smells like one too. At least as far as I can tell from here.
Alright, so I can't seem to... Oh, no, what happened? There we go.
A few stones line the entrance. Perhaps they're not the strangest thing.
Okay, so I can't actually get inside the restaurant.
The building?
I got inside the restaurant. I mean, I can't get behind the restaurant. So...
From below, it really didn't look that bad. Okay. Very
Oh, it's because I forgot to turn off the...
Don't look down. Hopefully, this really is just a dream. And hopefully, I'll find a way out of here soon.
It's a rubbish bin, it's not the rainwater barrel. I mean, I can try.
There must be a better solution.
Yeah. I know where there's some water. Oh, am I gonna be terrible? I sure am.
Hey, you little fish. Somehow, the fishbowl could do with a bit more pep. I can't take away the poor fish's water too. It needs it more than I do.
Damn it! Damn it! I was gonna do fishbowl water.
No. What for? No, I can't open the bag with that. Hey, you little fish. Somehow, the fishbowl...
Won't let me pick up the fishbowl. Stupid town, stupid ethics. Ooh, there's a bucket.
A bucket of water.
Hands off! The bucket is sacred!
You need a bucket of water to catch birds.
Every self-respecting angler carries a bucket of water. It's good luck. And I can use a lot of it right now, as long as the critters don't bite. Hands off! The bucket...
You should push him. I don't think that's an option. What's up, splendid bird?
Oh, that really is a splendid bird. Hey, birdie. Thanks. The tree seems to be holding on well with its roots. A signpost. There seem to be quite a few of them here. The arrow to the left leads to an antique shop. The arrow to the right leads to Drawn from Darkness. Hello.
Oh, hello! Well, a new face. New face. That's what I said, Ben. Well, if that's not a nice surprise.
Thank you.
It's true. Everyone likes to see a beautiful new face.
Beautiful new face.
You must be traveling, huh? Tourist?
Tourist?
Let her finish first, Ben.
So,
Moist! I'm just gonna be honest about the whole thing.
a portal brought me here, and actually, I want to go home again.
A portal? You mean something like, a device or condition that allows accelerated travel in space, direct teleportation to other places, or travel to parallel worlds and time travel?
Wow, I don't think I expected such a concrete definition. But, yes, that's what I mean.
I love science fiction stories.
Stories?
But it's true.
Listen, you can't pull the wool over our eyes. We may not be suits,
No suits.
but certainly not dumbed down.
Dumbed down.
But we have a sense of humor, so we won't hold it against you.
And I just got an achievement for telling the untrustworthy truth. So, yeah, I really like the style of this game. I also like how the characters in it that are not Vio, whatever her name is, they're very, very cartoony. I'm really enjoying the aesthetic of the game.
What are you doing here?
What are we doing here? Ha! What does it look like?
Well,
We are the ones who keep this crumbling city in good shape.
good shape.
So you make sure that everything doesn't fall apart here?
Exactly!
Exactly.
Strictly speaking, we are on a construction site here, right
There
now.
definitely is a Sierra game.
So I'm not actually allowed to walk through here.
Looking at this retro appeal.
But that's fine. Please don't walk on the grass verge there. And please, leave our tools alone.
All right. What can you tell me about this place?
What can you say about it? It's all just crumbling away.
Just crumbling away.
That means the earth is gradually breaking away.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But that's terrible. Is there no way to prevent it?
Permanently and generally speaking, it's probably long too late for that.
Not too late for that.
But we are earning cash with it right now. Our order situation has never been so good, and we're booked up for months. New cracks are appearing everywhere, and individual parts of the islands are breaking away again and again.
It sounds like you're not very concerned about it at all.
We are not.
It all looks quite dangerous here.
It is.
Aren't you afraid that everything will crash at some point? Or everything will fall apart completely?
Fear? Not at all. You can't spend your life only in fear. You have to come to terms with it. We make a good living out of it. It's all right.
That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, who are you guys?
Who are you?
Who are we? That's no secret. I am Nolo. And this is Ben.
Nice to meet you. I am Theo.
All ours. I am responsible for planning and supervision, and Ben is... he just does what has to be done.
Sounds like a clear division of labor.
Definitely. It is important that such things are clearly structured, and that someone has the plan in his hands.
I've got to get going.
All clear. See ya.
A paint bucket. Yellow paint splashes on it indicate that it already has been...
Entering and touching the constructions.
Not permit.
Oh, sorry. Crap. Hello.
Let's talk to Ben.
Excuse me. I don't understand.
He's a bit shy.
Oh. Busy? Is it exhausting what you're doing? What is the work like? All right. See you then.
And that was another achievement. An interesting conversation. I'm a little sad you guys don't see when my achievements pop up.
How cute! A little castle. Reminds me a bit of those things you put in the aquarium for fish. I'll take you with me.
Hey, oh, that fish is about to get an upgrade. I mean, I was gonna steal its water, but now I'll give it a castle.
Looks like an information stand. Let's see what it says. Tourist information. Hey, that looks interesting. Activities all year round in the region. Workshop, counting blades of grass for beginners and advanced students. Listen to paint drying. Stone sifting for young and old. Bring a suitable sieve. Please note, according to DIN 4022, stones are only objects over 63 millimeters. See grain size classification. The search for a needle in a haystack for dummies. This wooden bridge does not look very reliable and safe, but at least it has a railing. Well, on one side, in the form of a rope. Sort of. The door is closed and cannot be opened, probably locked. Hey, there's a sign. It says temporarily closed, and in small letters underneath it, reopened for you as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience. Oh, looks like I'll have to come back later.
This is a special tool for later.
A
Take the
very
wind chime.
ugly wind chime hangs from a hook. I think it's supposed to represent a bird. The beak looks strange. Oh, it doesn't turn at all. Maybe I can give it a little push? Oops, I think I've broken it. The beak fell off. I better wrap it quickly before anyone else sees me. Somehow, it looks better now.
Alright, so let's see. I've got a wind chime beak. I've got a castle for a fish. I've got some shashlik sauce, a bowl, a seed bag, and a stick. So I am inclined to go ahead and give the little castle to a
The
fish,
house looks a bit run down. The door is...
since that seems to be the first time I can use an item. And we'll see how that works from there. Well, I got two achievements for that: a royal dwelling and a fish's best friend.
That looks better already. I wonder more can fit in there.
Man, what am I trying to do with this fish? Friggin' palace? I give it a castle.
I'll check back later.
Go ahead.
See if I can give this dude any of my stuff so I can get some water from his stupid bucket. On the wind chime beak?
There must be a better...
Must? What? Some shashlik sauce?
There must be a better solution.
I feel like I need to get this bird over to that man. Can I poke it with a stick?
No. What for?
I want to poke it with a stick because it's a bird and I want to hit it with a stick. There's no other reasons.
There must be a better solution.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Maybe we'll get that bitch's net. I did read a very brief review that
A
said
fishing net. It looks like you can only catch very big fish with it. A fishing net. No, I don't want to take the bag or search it. That doesn't feel right. A small watering can. A small tin of... Oh, I can't steal a candlestick.
I can absolutely steal from the fish.
A starfish. I wonder if it's real. A small pot with a cactus. Cute idea. A small cute idea. A star.
Continue to explore this town.
An old fountain. It's full of cracks and looks like it hasn't been used for a long time. I don't think you'll find any water here. An old fountain. I don't think... A plant is growing into the well. It seems as if a big bush grows behind the old fountain. As far as I can see from here, it has no thorns. And I can't see any...
So, talk to Mr. Opera.
One door. It's closed, with a sign on it. It doesn't look very inviting. There's a sign on the door. There's a sign. I'm going to knock.
Ja, könnt ausgezeichnet. Who dares to knock on my door?
Sorry, I just wanted to...
Apologies. We're gonna chat with the singer.
Rehearsal.
One more try.
What fool dares again?
Just very briefly.
Leave me alone. I'm practicing my arias. Your idiocy is repugnant to me.
But I just wanted...
Take this and let it be a lesson to you, and never knock again.
Hey, that could have hit me.
Maybe we speak the same language now.
What was that anyway? Seems to have fallen into the bushes. What was that anyway? What was... There's a sign.
Being obnoxious pays off.
Why the heck would you throw a pair of pliers out the window?
Out of my wife's funds. I mean ex-wife. She left all her junk still here. I knew her unspeakable legacy would eventually bring me satisfaction.
Lovely.
Why do I need pliers? I'm sure we'll find out. That's why we hit on Granny.
Okay, now I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, another customer. I'm busy right now, but feel free to look around a bit. I need a moment here.
Oh, thanks. And no hurry. A skull. It looks so real. A big solid wooden chair. A bow.
These are cleaning tablets for my sweetie. They're guaranteed to eat away any plaque.
Oh shit. It is a red handkerchief with white dots on it.
That's really a lot of clean. I wonder.
I don't think
You really hear?
when you're talking to yourself so loudly. It's not that hard.
Point taken. I don't need more. A bottle of 100% detergent.
Great stuff.
Can I borrow?
Keep it. I have a whole pallet.
Okay, so the double click is very important. Got it.
A stack of books. A stack of books. A passageway. Half.
That's where my private realm begins. Access not meant for the public.
Oh, all right. Too bad. A passageway.
That
Oh. First place in National Freestyle Tattoo Competition. What is such an artificial skin made of?
it's made from many different things that are processed together in a very complex way. But above all, with a lot of mineral oil for that special grip.
You know that I don't trust any game that you said is pleasant and therapeutic, right?
Certificate of Honor. In recognition of many years of uninterrupted leadership of a life-enriching and on behalf of the town community. An award. First place in the Wow.
Really,
Definite. Really. An award. Wow.
really.
Definitely. Really. Certificate of Honor. On behalf. A big picture of an elderly lady. A big.
I'm just gonna click through all these real quick, make sure I can't pick any of them up.
Those are some of the most popular. So, if they prefer conventional,
Yes, I think. The motif.
it is by far
Here the motif.
the flames.
Here the motif.
The flame.
Oh, something.
Yes, it is one of the most. The meaning is supposed to be something like balance, but it can also stand for friendship or.
Really?
Yes, without a doubt. Not many people know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
So the thing that looks kind of like pie is probably gonna be significant.
Oh, that looks.
Especially popular with
Oh, that
this.
a cloud. You'd think
Yes.
an animal paw.
Yes, people love it. Mostly they come in after their beloved pets and sofa wolves have passed away and want a memento of them. But very few pick up a real paw, so I started offering a standardized paw as a motif. What can I say? People really like them and can't tell the difference from their pet's real paws.
Clever.
What the hell is a sofa wolf? Sofa wolf. I feel like it's gonna come back around.
A picture of a young. The picture shows a.
The client made it easy. He had an artificial hand after losing an arm and an eye.
That
Yes. I also always told him that hunting trips are simply, but he.
collecting tax.
Somebody has to do this work.
The picture shows a.
Yes, but
Collecting
somebody has.
pictures of tattoos on any people. Pictures of. I'd better speak to him later. I've seen a lot of things, but this is one of the most. She looks like she'd impressive. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, she doesn't.
The old lady is too busy. Too busy feeling good while getting her tattoo.
Signpost. Obviously, someone was very deliberate. A signpost. The arrow to the left leads to an antique shop. The arrow to the right leads to drawn from.
Okay, so Drawn from Darkness is the tattoo shop. You guys need some rusty pliers.
No. No.
Want that shovel?
There's a shovel on the pile of earth. It doesn't seem to be in use at the moment. There's a shovel on the pile of earth. It doesn't seem to be. There's a shovel.
Why can I not shove it in my magical pockets? I ask him for it.
How are you getting on?
Quite well.
It is. How about a break?
A break?
Break?
Yes?
If I'm honest, I'm already really hungry.
Hungry?
But.
We don't have anything to bite into there. And we can't leave the construction site unattended.
I could pay attention.
No, you can't. Even though the offer is very friendly.
I've got to get going.
All clear. See ya.
Well, on one side, in the form of. Sort of.
The door is open.
Ooh, a knick-knack store. That reminds me of the old days when Grandma used to take me to those rancid dollar shops.
Knick-knack store? Rancid? I resent such terminology.
Sorry.
Antiques. These are antiques. Precious, rare, unique pieces. Carefully selected by none other than me, personally.
and offered to the public for purchase. For a small contribution, of course.
I didn't mean to be rude.
And that means do not touch anything. No touching. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just look with your eyes. Do you understand that?
Yes, of course.
Excellent.
This guy doesn't seem to be the most relaxed sort. Let's look around a bit, but we'd better not touch anything. We don't want the poor fellow to have a heart attack and end up with me being wanted for murder. You know, like in the pilot of a streaming series or something.
I don't know. I'll take a look at it. Maybe that could be my random Wednesday thing. Because I have a feeling this will be Monday for a few weeks.
A chewing gum machine. As a child, I used to search the street for pipes.
Fully functional. However,
A chewing gum.
fully functional.
Okay. So yes, the idea of the turkey is a good one, but I don't have money.
A painting. It shows a dog. A gramophone. Basically the primeval dinosaur of Bluetooth speakers. Just
Comes with a
Ooh.
Sonata 12, A flat major.
Uh-huh.
Funeral march.
Oh. An oval.
Of course it's a portrait. It shows a face, 2 eyes, mouth, and nose. What else would it be?
An oval.
Of
A gramophone.
it comes.
Ooh.
Sonata funeral.
Oh. A sign.
And it's none of your business either.
A little bell. Strange. Although the door...
Not for sale. Latest generation. Powered by solar energy. Registers every new customer.
Cool. A wooden tripod.
Excuse me.
A wooden...
Excuse
I'm just gonna be randomly clicking through some things here. I don't want to have to go through whatever weird dialogue for every single one of them. I just want to see if anything can be picked up. Well, you know what? Let's go to the obvious one first.
An oversized arrow. I guess it's supposed to make sure you don't miss the table. Well, that's accomplished.
genuine. Handmade.
An oversized arrow.
Genuine.
A ballpoint pen. Can I have that too?
No. For short-term use only.
Huh. But that's... I came here with this cube.
I beg you, a little more composure.
That cube there on your table is mine.
Excluded.
Yes, I am quite sure.
Excluded. This piece cannot belong to you.
But...
I have cited it ownerless, and thus it has become my property. According to Section 710, Paragraph 5 of the Property Fines Law, I am authorized to now own and sell this antique jewel.
Property fund law?
I don't know where you come from, but here we have our rules and laws for all areas of life. And according to Paragraph 710, Section 5, there is no doubt that I am clearly in the right here.
It's
If
fine,
you
just keep
doubt
it.
this, we are happy to settle it through the legal process. I warn you, I am extremely well insured in terms of legal protection.
But that's...
So obviously I need to get my
TV
cube
with a
back.
game.
A real gem is
What is on the game?
a nice adventure game with comic art. But the puzzles, whew, very...
Have you tried it?
Of course.
Finished it?
No, I didn't get past the mouse cage. I'm missing the walkthrough.
That's a King's Quest nudge right there.
A diamond ring. Wow, that's really a big diamond.
Real and real cursed.
Cursed?
Natural. Original engagement ring of a zombie pirate. One of a kind. Rare. Valuable. The distinctive inherent smell
Here we have
is
Monkey Island.
unmistakable, and not a sign of inferior quality, but a sign of authenticity.
Looks like an advertising poster with a pirate.
Not a replica.
Zombie pirates.
Eminent Hotel, Caribbean Island.
The poster says,
What's up, Chris?
grog, more than
Got a retro point and click
now
adventure today.
available in the following flavors. Diet grog, cherry grog, grog classic, caffeine-free grog, neo grog, a non-alcoholic variant, and light grog. Wait, it also says something in small underneath. Contains kerosene and battery acid. Wait, what? Battery acid?
A national drink.
Okay. There is still something there. Caution, eat contents quickly, otherwise eats through cup bottoms. No liability, all rights reserved. Delicious. Huh.
Look, King's Quest V is one of the easiest games to soft lock yourself in. Like, the stupid, like, the thing with the mouse made me think of it, because if you don't say that stupid mouse in the beginning of the game, or you eat the pie, or you do something else ridiculous, like, you can soft lock yourself in so many different ways. I'm pretty sure that it actually was the recipe for Grog and Monkey Island. Look, this game knows what it is. I love that it knows what it is, and keeps making references to all of the games that inspired it.
A picture.
Part of an original rug of exotic origin. Sold to me by...
A sign. It says, touching forbidden. And underneath in small letters.
Exactly.
A hat. Looks like it's...
Original piece from 1994. Guaranteed not a replica. Very expensive.
I don't get that reference, but you know it has to be a Sierra game reference or something along those lines.
A red scarf.
Once belonged to a well-known hero in search of a better life.
That sounds romantic. Did he save someone?
Yes and no.
Did he find the better life then?
Yes and no.
And he's still a hero?
But of course.
An old jacket. My grandma used to wear one of those.
Real vintage. 1996. Originally from the USA, imported to France.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find something that that tells me all of the Easter eggs in this room, because this is incredible.
An armor. It looks very well preserved. It must be very precious if it's an original.
Originates from the liquidation of a Parisian joke store. The owner is a distant acquaintance.
Yep. Sorry, I had myself on mute. So I played a lot of adventure games, and I'm not getting a lot of these. Obviously, the Monkey Island one we can get. Soft locking yourself in King's Quest. I would say King Quest V in particular was really infamous for it. I really feel like I should know what that hey, what's this? Oh, you terrible therapy. That could also be a thing if there were some. Though I really feel like this purple jacket in particular I should recognize, because it was like, imported from the USA to France. Yeah, at least there has to be someone out there has a list. So
Somehow.
let me see if I can get this wind chime working.
I better think it over.
No, I want to think nothing over. I'll be honest with you though. I never really feel like I'm missing out on anything when I watch Doctor Who, and I didn't watch any of the old Doctor Who.
The whole floor seems to be pretty.
All right. Alright, so now that I have a bunch of new stuff, I'm gonna go back out and see if there's anything I can do with the plants and the flowers and that stuff. Oh. Keep clicking out of the game onto the second screen.
A very normal tree.
Sorry, I forgot to put myself back on mute, so if you got the echo there for a second.
I better think it over. No, I can't open the bag with that. No, I can't open the bag with that. A bag of flower seeds. Damn, I can't... A cleaning tablet. Something has been stamped on the cleaning tablet. Avoid contact with metal. Danger to life.
Okay.
There must be a better solution. I've never seen a flower like this, but... no. What for?
That's a good call on the wind chime with the beak, or the beak chime, or the windy beak. Doing this real quick.
No thanks, I don't like dessert.
I better think it over. A turkey. It looks, but... that looks far away. Don't look down. Just don't. I'll end up collapsing and crashing.
Okay, so I've been to all of the major areas I can get to at the moment. So either I'm missing... Ooh. Strange house.
It looks like someone just cut it off. It's probably a miracle that it's still standing here. It looks like some small blue-green stones. They look very pretty. Small... no.
Because I want the stones!
The window is open, but it is too high to look in. There must... I better think it over.
Maybe the old lady wants some detergent and give detergent to the guy in the shop in the Want some detergent?
No. What for? I better think it over. There must be... A jukebox. A jukebox.
I've hit that phase of the adventure game where I'm like, oh no, what did I miss? me just try giving her random stuff.
No, I can't open the bag with that.
Why can't I open the bag with Betty?
I better think it over. I better think it over. I better think it over. No. What for?
I don't know what for.
A small bottle of can I borrow?
No,
A nail can I borrow? No, I don't want to take.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta get that man. I gotta get that man a bird. And once I get that man a bird,
Pictures with, but I'm not. A picture, it seems. But a fishing net. A fishing.
it feels like the bird is the next step here. This splendid bird that we need to get to Jackass over there. Like, no, this feeling. Now that I actually liked adventure games that, like, that didn't straight up to give you the answer, but sometimes, like, pointing in the right direction if you were clearly really, really, really stuck. Of course, like I said, there was King's Quest V that just mocked you by giving you incorrect ways to use things that would soft lock you. The Sierra would just mock you, generally. Anyway. Yeah, he does! Oh, Grandpa from Hey Arnold. Okay, so, I need to get some of that water from that bowl. And once I do that, I can put the cleaning tablet in and help the lady get the cleaner dentures. First, I need to get this fucking bird.
Oh, that really is a splendid bird. Hey, buddy. Thanks.
Can I follow the bird? But there's nothing left over here.
A large window.
Anything else I missed here?
Some weird.
Hand-woven voodoo orbs made from natural hair. Each piece is unique and highly exotic. Connoisseurs would notice right away.
A chewing gum machine. As a child, I used to search the street for pennies on my way home from school, just to throw them into the nearest chewing gum machine. You always had a choice between half-fossilized gum from 3 generations ago, or a real porous junk toy. I always preferred the chewing.
Fully functional.
Hey, a coin.
I have a coin. Let's see if I can buy some lunch. See, that is also always a thing, making sure that you have in fact picked up everything you can pick up. Now, I do know that the dude wanted money.
There must be a better solution. No. What for? I better think it over. No. What for?
I don't know, I have a coin now, and you're the only thing that required money.
A used...
Who you me? Well,
excuse me?
Let's give that a try.
Because of the fruit.
Do you have money now?
Unfortunately not.
Well, I'm not an inhuman being. I have a problem with the jukebox. It's not working again. But I can't take care of it because some guests have booked for tonight.
Why doesn't that machine work?
If only I knew. But if you manage to get it running again, then you can take as much of the fruit as you want.
Really?
And on top of that, I'll give you this crispy, juicy turkey chicken to go with it.
That would certainly not be necessary.
Yes, I insist. But first, the box has to be running again. The society tonight is celebrating a birthday, and there should be music. So it would be great if you could take care of that.
I'll take a look at it.
Wonderful! If something should be, just get in touch with me.
Thank you. I don't need anything at the moment.
If you do, just let me know.
Okay, it's been a moment since I saved, I realized, so let's do that.
Well, let's take a look at what's wrong here. I don't know what to look for exactly, but well, let's have a look.
There's a mouse living in there.
This must be a turntable. The record with the song to be played is placed here. The metal arm should then extend, and the needle should run along the grooves of the record. But at the moment, nothing happens. It's not so easy to see from here. It looks like a tiny book. There's something shimmering in the dim light. If this weren't a jukebox, I'd claim to recognize a tiny little trophy collection. Is that cheese? I think it is. That looks like a fan. Wait, no, that's a running wheel? It almost looks like one. An unused screw nut. It almost looks like a tiny...
Listen, clearly there's a very intelligent mouse living in this thing, lady.
something small. This one doesn't look good. That could be one of the a kind of... a lot of cables. I have no idea. Let's just hope that this... There's something round. Maybe a pocket watch or something in the back. Whatever it is that's doing here.
Right. I do think Osa said something with the penny.
Look.
So let's go ahead and put a penny in the gumball machine. Fortunately, the walking back and forth is not too onerous. I clearly need to get some lunch for these guys so that they leave, so I can grab that shovel or something.
should work. Oh, now don't get stuck. Yay! A chewing gum!
I beg you. A little more composure.
Oh, of course. Yes! Chewing gum. It says something. Admiral Sweeten's chewing gum. The original. Chewing gum with chewable steak flavor. Flavor sirloin. Well, yummy.
On the off chance, let me see if these guys want some gum for lunch.
I better think it. There must be a better solution.
No, I want to give gum to the bird.
The city seems to be spread over several islands, as if it had. I wonder if he has anything.
Go keep knocking on this fucking door.
Stop! How great can idiocy be?
Genius and madness are known to sometimes lie close together.
May this finally bring you to your senses.
Says the right guy. Scissors?
Next time, it's the ugly dresser.
Let me guess. Also from the ex-wife?
Worse. Mother-in-law's heirloom.
No, but I don't want to take the chance, and if you... Looks like the work is done.
Okay, so we do have a general thing where the world does change as you explore, which is nice. So, but let me open up the bag of seeds first, because that's clearly what this is for.
It's just not sharp enough.
Really? Bastards.
There must be a better solution.
What kind of seed bag is this?
Hello?
There you are again. Well, did you get up the courage to come back here and go home with a fresh new tattoo?
Not really.
No? Ah, too bad. But it doesn't matter. Many people are a bit hesitant at first. I can understand it. Nowadays, you think about everything 12 times. And who knows what's in the ink, and whether it's all done right here, without conjuring up magic octopuses and that stuff.
Magic octopus summoning?
It's all been done before, but not with me. This place is absolutely safe. But tell me, what can I help you with? What's on your mind, sweetheart?
Don't call me sweetheart.
What's your name?
I'm Ned. Ned Harvey.
I could swear I've heard your name before.
I guess so. I'm quite well known after winning a few tattoo competitions. Mainly because of my freestyle tattooing.
Wow.
But don't come in here with an autograph request. I don't do autographs. I don't think it's ethical. What about you? Do you have a name?
Me? I'm Vio.
Vio, yeah? Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Likewise. What can you tell me about the city?
The place is quite all right. Apart from the fact that the flying, crumbling islands have isolated us all a bit. But maybe that is also an advantage for us and others.
Is there any way to get away from here?
You don't seem to like it here very much, do you?
Well...
Don't worry, sweetheart, it's fine. I can be trusted. People like to pour their hearts out to me. It must be that chair somehow. Once they sit on it, there's no stopping them. But I'm used to grief.
So, is there a way to get away from here?
Huh? Oh, yes. Every now and then this bus flies by.
A flying bus?
Of course. The balloon has seen better days, I think, but at least it's reliable.
Where can I find this bus?
You'll have to wait a while, I guess. He only goes every leap year, and the last time was just the other day.
What? And when is another one coming?
If I remember correctly, it'll be 5 months. Maybe even 9? It always depends on whether it's in season. I rarely use it, so I don't know exactly by heart. But you'll have to wait 5 months.
But
a long
I
time.
can't wait 5 months.
Then you'll have to find another way. You must have come here with something, right? Or did your parents hide you away all these years? I wouldn't put it past some people.
What? No, I'm not from here.
I thought so.
Tell me something about your shop.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the ink you use?
Good question. I mix my own inks. The process is quite demanding, but this way I always know exactly what is included.
That is very exemplary.
Thank you. All in all, the colors are very durable. You could theoretically paint anything with them, no problem at all, but they dissolve well in 100% detergent, so it's not bad if you spill some.
That sounds really good. What can you tell me about the ink you use?
Good question. I mix my own.
That is...
But they...
That sounds... I would like to know more about the motifs you stitch.
Most people know me for my freestyle tattoos. They are really popular, and I can freely develop
I feel like
my
the
art.
detergent thing is really
Each
important.
tattoo is unique and never predictable. It consists of wild, intertwining lines and makes
I have detergents and a cleaning tablet.
Something different.
That sounds very extraordinary.
Yeah, I'm very proud of it too. For the rest of you who aren't into art and prefer mass appeal, there's a selection of conventional patterns. You know, flaming hearts, skulls, exotic signs, all that kind of frippery.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
How did you get the idea to open a tattoo shop?
I always wanted to do something with art.
Really?
My heart beats for art. While the others were greedily eyeing the motorbikes in the latest trade magazines, I was secretly looking at postcards of the most famous classical paintings.
Seriously? This comes as a surprise.
I know I don't look like it. It wasn't easy to be so different, to somehow gain a foothold with these interests. At one point, I drove past a tattoo shop with my motorbike club. At first, I was horrified by the simplicity of the motifs and the amateur's execution of the work. But then I realized the full potential of it.
So you opened your own shop?
Exactly. But before that, I moved out. I wanted to start over, far away from home, without the old burdens and the motorbike club breathing down my neck.
Let's find out about this cutie.
That old lady earlier.
You mean Gloria, the Beldame Black?
The Beldame?
Oh, she's a crotchety old lady and has earned the title with dignity. It's more of a pet name, and she likes it, I think. She got her 5th tattoo, all freestyle. The first time she only wanted to hide her age spots a bit, but now she can't get enough of them.
Her 5th tattoo? Wow, she doesn't look like... well, you can't tell by looking at her.
Yes, it's quite unexpected, isn't it? She's really tough. She doesn't make a face, not even a twitch.
How does she do it?
She's a different generation. They're still quite tough. Not so effeminate. Besides, Gloria is special. Some would say she brewed some potion for it, but I think it's just willpower.
The Beldame in you. That was impressive.
Thank you.
The way you casually pulled down your sunglasses and threw on the needle.
Yes.
That looks impressive. How the needle rattles like that and then over the skin. And she sits there calmly and has this ink put under her skin.
Let's change the subject, please.
Are his tattoos not actually tattoos? Is that why I need to know about the detergent?
Why don't you want to talk about the tattoo you made earlier?
That is, difficult to explain.
You can tell me.
I've only known you for what feels like 5 minutes.
Granted.
But on the other hand, I know an honest skin when it stands before me.
A promise is a promise.
All right. I
He
have
doesn't tattoo.
I knew it.
I suffer from needlephobia.
Needlephobia?
Shush! Not so loud.
Sorry, I meant needlephobia.
Exactly.
How can you run a tattoo shop as a needlephobic? You do all the tattoos yourself.
It's the
With
sunglasses.
100% detergent.
Sunglasses?
It's opaque. I put it on and I can't see the needle anymore. It's easy. The noise is bearable.
So you tattoo completely blind?
Freestyle is what I call it. People love it. They find it incredibly artistic. And my artist's soul has benefited from the praise and recognition.
How do you stitch the other motifs?
I have templates for that. They are very practical, and the trick is very simple. The stencil is placed over the appropriate skin, and then I just stitch over it.
That's clever.
Actually, I only wanted to offer freestyle. But there's always someone who wants something else. Why they come to me, even though they can get these mass motifs everywhere, I don't know. But as a shop owner, you also have to see where you stay.
Why don't you do something else? Portrait painting studio or drawing comics?
I grew up in a bad neighborhood, bathed in motor oil as an infant. My path was clear, and there was no room for art.
Sounds difficult.
I already resigned myself to only secretly admiring art and burying the artist in me. But then, I had this fateful moment when I drove past a tattoo shop.
The only way to live out your artistic vein.
Exactly. So I started doing that. What can I say? The others were thrilled. First, I just did freestyle tattoos. People were crazy about it. It was different, creative, extraordinary. So I went out and opened my shop. And here I am now.
I will keep your secret.
Thank you, Theo. I feel better having finally trusted someone with all this. If I can ever help you with anything, let me know.
We're besties now.
I must go.
All right.
I'm sure I can break that promise at some point, but I won't.
A large upholstered chair. A large...
La gloria
No, that was enough. I don't...
So we're coming up against it, but let's try that chewing gum and a stick thing.
There must be a better solution. I better think it over. No. What for?
To chew chewing gum!
The bridge has no...
With his blue-green
Small
stone.
blue-green stone.
I'll talk to the girl in here, see if she's giving me any hint. Nope, we just gotta
I'll
check.
check back later.
Go ahead.
Let's see if Cranky Man here has anything he's forgotten.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Yes, I know, but like I said, I'm not coming home without a decent snack.
But she misses you.
And I am true to my word. I promised Betty a big fat bird, and she shall have it. And until that happens, I'm going to sit here, stare at the empty hook, and wait.
I'll go on then.
Do that, but please do it quietly.
You want some
No. What for?
No. Maybe tab in your bucket.
Hands off!
He knows that I want the bucket. There's a fat bird. How do I...
The tree seems to be holding on well with its roots. I better think it over.
No, don't think it over. Do something reckless.
There must be a better solution.
No, I don't think there is. How do I get this bird on that man's ridiculous hook? Yes, I haven't, I apologize, I haven't been muting when she's been talking, but we haven't been having any big conversations. So hopefully the echo has not been horrendous. Let's see if there's anything else before we end it tonight. See, now that I've had a chat with someone, if the mouse is back in the box. There is...
It's not so easy. It's not so easy to see from here.
There's a mouse living in here.
Very small picture.
Oh, it's actually kind of, I did not realize her eyes actually do move with what you're clicking on to see what is looking at what's being looked at here.
I think.
You think right? It's a tiny book.
I better think it over.
No, don't take it over. So do I need a new spring? Or the wind chime beak, maybe?
I better think it over. I better think it over.
Shut up.
I better.
Ah, goodness.
Hey, that's the old lady from the tattoo shop. I wonder if I should take her up on that. I don't want to be indiscreet. You look happy. Yes, they can't. Oh, sure. Maybe. See you later.
Of course.
I better think it over.
No thanks, I don't.
Want some chewing gum?
No.
So the claiming to have it is obviously something to do with her because she has different dialogue. Oh, there was some stuff about stones down here, weren't there?
They look like they're stuck deep in the...
Oh, do you know what I have? Oh, rusty pliers.
I don't think the restaurant owner would be happy about that.
I don't give a shit. Okay, so the pliers are the correct thing to use.
I don't think the...
Mud and soil.
The meadow here has been trampled away with...
Nope, can't take any of it.
Hey! I've seen this motif in other places. It reminds me a little of the clouds here. Coincidence or intention?
Alright, well, I think I'm going to save here and I'm going to call it. But yeah, as far as I said, I got the chapter 1 going. I think we've got some good stuff happening here. course, he started falls. Yeah. It's been a rough couple of days, but I'm glad that I managed to get moving. What is that? Oh, I don't know what I did. Um, yeah, I'm real happy with what I got so far, and the, we will continue this on Monday, everybody. I will hopefully ponder it and figure out what it is we need to do, or then we'll do another sweep of the town and see if there's anything we forgot to pick up or if anything else is new. Like I said, it seems like to be a pretty dynamic environment, and a lot of cool, old school retro stuff as well as other good stuff. So yeah. So thank you for joining me on this very exciting start of the Twisted Tale, and we will continue on Monday. As you all know, I am a panda with opinions, and in my opinion, you are all great. I will see you on Monday. Peace out.